Nicki Minaj has announced she's expecting her first child with husband Tom Holland. Best of luck to the happy couple. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tom Holland, here with Esquire, and I'm gonna play Explain This, where I'm gonna dive into some photos of my past and my career, and I'm gonna talk about them and tell really funny anecdotes, and it's gonna be hilarious. Here we go. This is a picture of me and my dad at the Wimbledon final, and Emma Watson is walking past, and I don't know what my dad is doing. I don't know. We didn't speak about this. There wasn't a moment of like, Dad, be cool, Emma Watson's walking past. My dad was just, I don't know what he's doing, but that photo has gone a long way, and it haunts me because I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble with Emma Watson. Watching your every move for the last couple weeks.
You don't do anything you'll regret, son.
This scene is one of the most fun I've ever had on set. Working with Robert and playing these characters was so strange and such a big step for me as an actor. I'd never done anything like this before. It's so interesting that you have two English actors doing a deep South American accent. Do you pray for her baby show too?
Were you ever a fan of Twilight?
No. No, that's not true actually. I was a fan of Twilight. I went to the Twilight premiere. Which one was it? I think it was the second to last one when they split it in two. I went with my mum and her friend Faith, and I went out to Top Man and I bought an outfit and I thought I was like a proper celebrity. And I actually really enjoyed it and I had a great time. Nicki Minaj has announced she's expecting her first child with husband Tom Holland. Best of luck to the happy couple. This actually really stressed me out. And then I saw it was Nicki Minaj, and then I realized I've never met Nicki Minaj. So that was a big relief for me because I'm not ready to have kids. I'm not even ready to have a dog properly. Anyway, thinking about the time that someone said the Russos look like an old Tom Holland and Mark Ruffalo. We really do actually. I'm definitely Anthony and Mark is definitely Joe, but I love those guys so much and I'm honored to think that I might grow up one day to look like Anthony Russo. This is a picture of me from Cherry. This is a very important scene in the film, and when you get to see the film eventually, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. But it says here, send me your address so I can send you your Oscar ahead of schedule. That's very sweet of you, and I'm really flattered. I think the Oscars are the highest accolade an actor can get and achieve, and I would love to one day be there and be on stage and thank the people I need to thank, but I'll always like to remind myself that DiCaprio is, I guess, the greatest actor of all time, and he only won his a few years ago. So I'm in no rush, but I love the idea that people think that I have a chance, but yeah, so thank you. This is interesting, the Tom Holland starter pack. I think this is referring to the fact that I have really, really tiny lips, and when I smile, it looks like my lips disappear. This picture here though, that's not me. I don't know who that is, so whoever did the research for this, Esquire Explain This, hasn't done a very good job, have they? Because that's not me. Remember when Jaden Smith fangirled so hard over meeting Tom Holland? Because I sometimes forget that this actually happened. I wouldn't say that he fangirled over me. I mean, I was as excited to meet him as he was to meet me. I've been a big fan of his for a long time. I love his music as well. Yeah, I was really excited to meet him as well, so I'd say it was a mutual fangirling. This will easily be the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life, and I would never do it again. It was amazing that I got to do it with Zendaya, and yes, she did go there to have some fun, and yes, I did go there to destroy, but oh my God, that was easily the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life. I would never do that ever again. And Esquire, this has been Tom Holland doing Explain This. I hope it was exciting, and thank you so much.